What's good, June Squad? It is your boy. Guys, today Yamaha released their 2024 Wave Runner lineup, guys. And if you're excited like I'm excited to check this lineup out, make sure you stick around, like the video, and yeah, let's see what Yamaha got to offer us consumers for the 2024. Let's go. All right, let's see what's new. Let's go. GP looks pretty nice. I mean, we all know wave runners run really nice on the water. Nice. EX. Awesome shots. Oh yeah. Look at that. That's a. Is that a VX? No, that was the FX. Okay. Bro, that jet blaster is so much fun. I love the way it jumps out the water and just takes off. The thing is pretty cool, man. And you guys know I'm an EX lover. I love my EX. And it's coming back to the channel, so I wish my EX to jump out the water like that. But, you know, it's the deluxe, so, you know, it is what it is. So, these super jets too are bad. I mean, there's no big changes to them, but again, like Yamaha really don't need to change anything because it works so good. My only thing is that they put a lot of storage on these things. That's all I ask. Storage, and a little bit more comfortable seat.
All right, Grant, exciting day today, day one of Sydney Boat Show, and Yamaha has something super exciting to launch into PWC space.
That's right.
Yeah, so you guys see this Jetfish. I mean, what do you guys think about this? What's your thoughts? Comment below. Let me know if, you know, if Yamaha could have did more, or, you know, or they may have taken stuff from other PWCs. Who knows? Tell me what you guys think. I seen a little bit of this the other day, and I mean, to me, I wasn't too impressed, to be honest, but, you know, Yamaha, I'm impressed by all their units. It's just, I don't know, it's like every other Yamaha person, they just wish there was more, you know, but even though, like, if it's not broken, don't fix it type deal, you know, but yeah, I mean, I love the more on this. I mean, I love the deck. They got the deck on here. I know they have the GPS on here, but, you know, the same storage. The seating, it's the same seating comfort. I mean, those are kind of comfort, but a little wider. I don't know how they would actually work while fishing. I know I've tried it on the Sea-Doo, and the Sea-Doo definitely, I think if it wasn't for the balancing of the wideness of the ski, I probably would have had a tough time out there. But, you know, it's probably different. I'm hoping it's different for Yamaha. We'll see.
Right, Rob, we've got our brand new Jetfish equipped FXHO. We're really excited about this product. We've headed out in the water. Check it out.
I mean, it's a nice ski, guys. It's really a nice ski, and this bad boy probably does about 70 miles an hour too. The deck, I like the way the deck sits on it. I'm liking the whole color scheme, to be honest with you. I love the blue with the white and the black. The thing is pretty dope. And then the Garmin sits right there perfectly in the cup holder area. It's a really, really nice ski, people. Really nice.
Hi everyone, Grant and Rob here from Yamaha, out on a beautiful day on the Gold Coast, and we're really excited to be here with our brand new Jetfish equipped Yamaha Wave Runners.
Now, fishing off Yamaha wave runners has really increased in popularity over the last 10 years. Now, Rob, between us, you're the gun fisherman. What do you like about fishing off a Yamaha wave
Grant,
runner?
I do think you're selling yourself a little bit short there, but I'll take the
Just a
compliment.
little bit.
There's a couple of things that really stand out when you're talking about fishing from a wave runner. That's convenience and versatility.
So, Rob, in terms of versatility, these
Things
craft are really
nice.
great to get
They're
into lots
really
of different
nice,
types of
Jessica. I love the
locations.
way they
Yeah, that's it. Whether you're an offshore fisher or you like to fish inshore or you'd like to do a little bit of both, the FX platform in particular.
Now you see exactly what I'm talking about. You see how wide his legs are. Now the seat is definitely a lot wider on this FX. For me, that's a little bit too wide for me. The other Yamahas, their seats are a lot, closer in, so you're not spreading your legs wide out. But the FX does hold more stable. You're more stable in the water with the FX, and I mean that's probably the way the seat is just made for that particular ski. But it's kind of wide for me. I don't know.
Particular is super stable offshore, but they also draw next to no water, so you can bring them right into the shallows and fish for just about anything.
You see how wide that seat is compared to the guy? He's in the middle of that, and the seat is still outside of him. That's how wide that seat is. Now, it may benefit them as a fisherman because you can sit on it probably a lot easier. That's the only reason why I look at it. But I just don't like the whole wideness. I don't like the wideness of it. That's just my preference. Like I said, you got to figure out the ski and what fits you and what you like about the ski, and that goes for all skis. You can't just, think, oh, this guy's got that type of PWC. You want to go ahead and buy that PWC and think that that's going to be a best fit for you. And at the end of the day, it's probably not. So you just want to do your research and check and see which ski fits you better. Test drive them. Ask a friend if they have that ski, just kind of figure it out for yourself before you get into something like that. Because you may get into the ski and love it or hate it. And we don't want you to do that. We want you to love what you purchase. And all these skis are just amazing PWCs. So you just got to figure it out.
And exciting news for us is these FXHOs are now available jet fish equipped straight off the showroom floor.
That's it. For the first time ever, you can pick this up, roll out of the dealership, onto the ramp, and you're fishing. So the first thing you'll notice is the rec deck. The rec deck is a deck extension, which is a large flat surface with grip matting and track runners. It sits right above the waterline and has its own pull-out ladder.
It looks really convenient and looks smooth too. Like it looks like it was made just for that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you didn't know, like you can put that rec deck on any Yamaha. Well, not any Yamaha. I believe the EX, you can't put them on there. But I do believe you can put them on the VX, FX. It looks perfect. Like it fits it perfect. Like there's no overlapping. There's no water. Looks like water will hit it and kind of slow it down. And then the most important thing, you see the water spigot? The water spigot. They made it a point to bring it out and over, so it didn't hit the cooler. But these are a perfect safety gear for your jet ski because so a lot of people, if you're in a smaller group, a lot of people tend to take them off so they don't wet the other people that are in the area next to them. But some people, when you're in a bigger setting in a bigger group, you're going to kind of want to have that water spigot on because it'll just keep people away from you. It'll spray people. And it'll also let people know where you're at because it shoots straight up in the air. So it's a good safety feature to have on your ski. And always use it when you're around, people, other riders and stuff like that. It keeps you a lot safer on the water, to be honest. A lot of people don't realize what they're for, but that's the reason. But yeah. I'm liking the deck. The deck looks really nice on here. Really cool.
And the reason we talk about that deck being above the waterline is it's not going to affect the performance of the Wave Runner in a negative way at all. Sitting on top of the rec deck is the Yamaha's premium fishing kit. This kit includes a rack with matting, 45-litre Engel esky, bridle straps, tie-down straps, 4 rod holders for rods, nets, gas, and anything else you might need for a successful day out on the water. And to finish it all off, the esky's fitted with a CNC cut brag mat with the Jetfish logo. At the helm, we've got a 6-inch Garmin unit that's going to help you find the fish.
Big change.
The externally
big
mounted
right
ultra-high definition transducer gives you Garmin clear view as well as traditional chirp. The unit stays on when the engine is off, and because of the external transducer, you also get water temps. And it comes with preloaded
Kill
mats.
your battery, but
And the final thing you'll notice, Grant, is these
I don't know if
unique
it will kill
Jetfish
you. Probably have
decals.
an extra
And that's the thing
power
about
on
these
there
wave runners,
for
Rob.
it.
Not only are these packages extremely practical, they also look great.
They do. The thing looks real sexy, bro. The blue.
So we've covered everything fishing, but let's talk about the craft it's all built around.
A lot of thought went into which wave runner would be best to be Jetfish equipped, and ultimately we landed on the FXHO. The FXHO's hull has an awesome reputation for excellent handling in all conditions.
It does.
It has a big 1.8 litre 4-cylinder engine which is super smooth, super powerful and awesome on fuel. At the controls we have a 5-inch touchscreen which shows all your engine information plus operates the speakers and your hands-free phone operation.
So that's a 5-inch screen
The
right
touchscreen
there.
also allows you to fine-tune.
That's a 5-inch screen. I know my size. That's a 5-inch screen. The other screens have to be 7-inch or so. I'm not sure, but it looks like 5.
Your car's performance, either for fuel economy or high performance. And under the hood there is heaps of storage.
Which is great news for fishers like me who like to take too much gear.
If you'd like to learn more about our Jetfish equipped FXHOs, jump on the Yamaha website.
And that's enough chat from us. The only thing left to do is go catch some fish.
Thing looks like a beast, man. I mean, it's the FX. What do you expect? It's a beast. FX is a beast. But let's go ahead and get into these reveals and let's see what they have to offer, guys. So first and foremost, we have the EX. Now we have the EX, the EX Sport, the EX Deluxe, and the EX Limited. The Limited is cool looking. But we're gonna start with the regular EX. Your basic EX, which probably don't have reverse. It's little under $8,000. It weighs 578 pounds, and the length is 123.2 inches. So, yeah, the EX is basically your standard EX. I could see that they actually put a little more groove into the seat, which was always helpful. You got your normal little storage, TR1 motor, which is one of the best motors out. I mean, it's a nice ski. I love the EXs. EX got me everywhere, man. The EX was definitely a comfortable and fun ski to play with. All right. We all know what the EX looks like. The regular EX. We are going to look at the Sport. The Sport, they went up in price. It's now $9,000. Of course, the Sport's going to have the reverse here at the helm, like right there below the steering. This one's at $9,000, like I said. Same thing. So here's the reverse right here. You pull that up and then you hit your gas and it goes backwards. I'm not really crazy about that. Gladys had that on her ski and we hated it. We hated it. Actually, because of that thing, fun fact, because of that thing, I ended up in the mangroves one day. But don't let Gladys tell you that. She'll tell the story different. Anyway, the EX Limited. We're just going to go to the banger. All right. The Limited. It's a little under $11,000. And let's see. You know what I don't like? Come on, guys. This color scheme. Like, it's too much red on here to put a little accent of blue on there. That looks corny. I don't like it. I do like that there's buckles on this bad boy. Tie downs, that's a plus. That is definitely a plus. But besides it going a little bit more faster, got a little more horsepower, which it doesn't tell you. The color scheme, like that whole light blue throws it off with the red. I get it that they're trying to keep that fresh summer look, but I don't know that just that light blue with the red. I'm not a red fan. That's my problem. The red is what really throws. Maybe that red could be like maybe a darker blue. I don't know. What do you guys think about that color? Let me know in the comments. All right, let's move on to the bigger and better ones. All right, so the VXC. This thing, what looks like your typical jet ski rental, unit. Keep it clean. I like the blue black with white. That looks really sharp. This is starting at 10 grand. I mean, a lot heavier, a lot bigger ski, heavier, bigger tank, 18.5. It's got a lot more storage. This one's like your beefed up EX, you know what I'm saying? It still has a TR1 motor, but they also have the high output too. So of course you got what's this? What's this? The compartment space. Compartment space looks a lot bigger. I don't know. It probably is the same size, just deeper. I like the little sleeves, how they have the separators in there. That's pretty cool. That is definitely, it's cheap too. That was only $45 for that. This bag here, $68, not bad. Which I think, like Gladys paid, she paid about $150 to $200 for her little storage bag on her Sea-Doo, which was really crazy. The whole tube system, which I have. There's so much fun to have, so much fun to have. So it also gives you the option to actually put the speakers on too. So speakers are $650. If you want sound, you gotta pay for it. Gotta pay for it. All right. So what's our next one? VX. The VX all white, teal green. I like it. I like the color. I just don't like too much white. A lot of white. The white is cool. It's a white is to me is like a style, like a classy, look. It's the same size. This one's going for 11 grand, 300, well 400, and same size, same weight. Well, actually, this one's a little bit more heavy. It's 719. The other one's like 709 or something. And they all have the same 18.5 gallon. This one's got the roll bar in the back. It's got a lot of storage in the front. As you can see, the glove box right here. See, the glove box, it doesn't have that sleeve in it. So you see how open it looks? The other one had the sleeve in it. I think that looked pretty cool because you can organize stuff. And when you have, all you see, like right there, he's got glasses. You tend to put your phone, all that. And when you're doing a lot of jumping, all that just jumping around inside your ski, and breaking your phone screen and scratching screens and glasses. So yeah, I like the sleeve a lot better. Well, here's the VX with different. I just saw it. They had the deck on here. Here it is. It's the VX with the deck on it, the whole fishing gear. So you can attach it to the FX, the VX. Get somebody that's gonna put it on an EX and watch. VX Deluxe. The color is sharp. I like the color. It's got the little hint of green. It kind of goes with it. Kind of goes with it. Oh, and they have it a lighter. Oh, you got this one and this one. I don't know which one you guys like. I like, to be honest, I like this one. I like that, the darker color in it. This is going for just over 12 grand. Length, a lot bigger than the other one. This is 132. Weight, smaller. Dry weight anyway, 683. This one's a lot smaller than the other one. The one was 719. So same, they got the Yamaha Connect, same little screen. Oh, check that out. It's got a little GoPro holder and stuff like that that you can add your GoPro to. All right, so nice ski, very nice ski. Let's see. Now the Cruiser. Oh, dog. Cruiser. What did I do? Okay, so the VX Limited HO. These are the fast ones here. Well, this one's the fast one out of all of them. And with that green and blue, I like the way the seat comes up. It looks like it comes up a lot higher right here. So that second person, or that if you have three people, that middle person sitting there kind of The seat's actually built now for them, so they sit in there. It looks really dramatic right now, so it could be the picture, but the limited H was it H? Oh yeah. For some reason, I thought I saw it say HQ. The Connect LED display. It looks like it's the same size, a little small. Oh, this is the new motor. This is the new 1.9 liter motor that they're putting in all the. This is the new high power Yamaha motor. Wow, that thing looks bad. That thing looks bad. You know, Yamaha introducing a new motor to their lineup. That's a big deal because their motors are bad. They're strong. They're reliable. You know, you can beat them up, and you literally can be. To me, I would say like they're kind of idiot proof in a sense. You know, like you won't mess it up, either experienced or unexperienced. I mean, you could mess them up, but riding them like you're intending and cleaning them out, yeah, they're pretty easy to own in a sense. I'm dying to check it out, see the difference in power with that ski, with that motor. But look how the seat is coming up so high. Look at that. That's definitely different. That seat is coming up and it looks a lot comfortable too. I love the color. I'm not lying. I love that color. That color looks bad. EX Limited HO. Really nice. I'm not gonna lie. If if I buy another Yamaha, which probably will do someday, but if I do buy another Yamaha, I probably would go with the VX Limited because the VX it's like the bigger version of the EX for me. You know what I'm saying? It's not the FX where you need a supercharger, or even without the superchargers, they come with both without. This one here is a little bit more shorter. It kind of feels more limbo like the EX does. And the seats are not as wide as the FX. The FX is the one that has the wide seating, just so you know that. This one here, they're a lot shorter. That's why I like this ski over all the Yamaha skis. And, you know, besides the EX, because the EX was perfect for smalling, having fun. But this one, if you wanted to go a little bit more bigger and not too big, and especially not break your pockets in price, the VX is the next step up on the Yamaha lineup from the EX series. And you definitely will you'll love that. You'll love that ski. That ski is just amazing. All right, to the next one. The VX Cruiser. Look at this one, all white with the black and blue in it. Oh, wait, and they have a different one. This one's all black with white. I like it. I don't know. I kind of like that one too. I like this one better actually. That color's fire. That color's real fire. And then this one again, they're on the 14,000. Sorry, we all wish it was on it. But look at the dry weight, 780 pounds. This bad boy here is heavy. This thing's heavy. 132 in length too, and longer. Wow. Compared to the other ones. Same screen, everything's the same. You got trim ride on this one. It's got the motor, the new motor. I mean, it definitely is a nice looking ski. VX Limited. So, red and black. Now, if you're gonna use red, black is always the best color to go with. I mean, if they would have threw like a light color in it, which would have expected them to, it would have threw this whole thing off. I like that black and red like that. It looks really sharp. Ooh, and this one is pushing at 14 grand. This one dry weight is lighter, 705. That is nuts. Like the Cruiser literally has 80 pounds more weight on it. All the same fuel capacity. Check out the seat. See? That seat does look a lot bigger, like a lot higher. It's up. Like it's coming straight up. And last but not least, with the VX, we got the VX Limited HO. This bad boy is gonna probably be, yep, it's gonna be a lot more expensive, 15,299. And this one's a lot heavier, 798 pounds. Wow. I mean, the heavier, the better it kind of rides, because it sits in chop and, you know, rides better in chop. But I don't understand the difference. Like, why does it jump up so much? And this one's got all the bells and whistles too. It's got buckles in it. You know, your tie down buckles. I really like the fact that it has those knuckles for GoPros and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Trim ride, all that good stuff. Yep, we've seen this one already. Yep. All right, so the luxury. Here we go, guys. Luxury. We're gonna start with the FXHO. Look at this bad boy. Wow. Not a fan of white, but the light blue with the black and white. Now that's classy. I like that. I like that. That's classy. That's real classy right there. Oh yeah. Ooh, so this bad boy has a 5-inch connect. GPS ready, mapping, enhanced drive control. Wow. Bigger monitor, as you see, way bigger monitor. And I wish they would have put that same connect on all the Yamahas. But I'm glad they got them on these FXs now, because they were only on the limited FX last year. So that's the only one you could have got that big screen. But this is a FXHO. And so here's the storage, it's an extra bigger box. Place to put your phone. Oh, I see the tie down's got a tie down over here on the side of the handlebars, which the limiteds had them last year. That was something they introduced last year, which those tie downs on the actual handlebars, which are really helpful. Really helpful. Yeah, see, you even use the canopy to use for the tie downs. That's pretty cool. This is pretty dope right here. Oh, that thing is pretty sexy, bro. I like it. I like it a lot. So you can see the seats are a lot wider. A lot wider. You're sitting on it a lot, you know, holding on to a lot more than the VX, definitely. Some people like that. I liked riding the FX. It rode smooth. I felt comfortable on it, but the chair could have had a little bit more padding on it. All right, so where are we at? Luxury. Right, luxury. Here we go. So the FX Cruiser HO. Ooh, that's nice too. All blue. Ooh. Seating on this thing, see it? I like that. It's like you're sitting into it now. Kind of gives it looks. It has that effect to where it looks like you're sitting into it now. Oh boy, look. I'm having to swallow my words because as I'm looking, it looks like Yamaha beefed up their seats. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. I'm liking this a lot. Same old thing. Everything's the same. They got the 5-inch connect over here. Really, really nice. I was just there. Ooh, look at that blue, man. That blue's nice. Yeah, look at that blue, guys. That blue is really, really nice. And it looks good with the C deck on it. Or C deck? Is that what it's called? It's a rec deck. That's what it is. A rec deck. My bad. I think C decks are C-do. But it's a rec deck. Oh, look, and they got the rec deck shade kit. Wow, $374. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I could probably bring my own blanket to the water. It's a good good. I like it, but where are you gonna store all these pipes? Like, I mean, they probably collapse, but Yamaha don't have that much storage, like long storage to fit long stuff in. Like, probably maybe if it broke down to a certain size, they can get it into the front hood, and that's probably what they did, most likely. But for me, I feel like that's a lot to carry in there. Okay, so yeah, it's called a wreck deck. All right, so we're moving on. Luxury. So we checked out the Cruiser. Oh, the FX SVHO, people, all black. This is my personal favorite, you know, because of the color. But you've noticed the seats are different on this one compared to the other one. Compared to this one, this seat's, yeah, this seat is a lot higher compared to this seat. I can definitely see the difference. Look at this seat. Look at that seat right there compared to this seat. Look at the difference. Something to look into. That seat. I'm dying to check and see what that seat, how it feels. This bad boy has everything in it. Oh, this one has a 1.8 liter supercharged Rotex engine in it. So this one doesn't have the new motor in it. But this might be a new motor. No. I think no, this is last year's motor too. The same one that they always used. Yep. So it comes with the same motor. It's supercharged. As you can see, that big old turbo in the front. Well, supercharged, not turbo. But that's what that is, a turbo. Anyway, a lot heavier, super heavy, 873 pounds. Wow. And this bad boy is almost $20,000. Wow. She's a beast, though. She's a beast. Sexy, too. All that old black. We are going to the Cruiser F. Here we go. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. The FX Cruiser SVHO. Now we got the white, the blue with white, and then the black with green. Now I like that. That color looks really fire. I like it. Compliments it. This one's 19,800. Woo! Why are these skis so heavy? Well, and then the difference between each ski are different weights. Why? I don't get that. I mean, I get it's for the heavier the ski, the better the cruise, better the ride. But why are they all different? Somebody explain that to me? Because I don't know. I don't know. This one's got the cup holders in the front. A little storage compartment in the back. Okay. That glove box. Pretty huge. It's got a little lighter plug in it. It's a nice looking ski. Really nice. The big boy FX. This one probably is not, the seat's probably not wide neither, because they don't look wide on this one. I know that the other one has a real wide seating. Now the FX Limited, the Limited HVHO. Look at this bad boy. Black and orange. Well, is that gold? Looks orange to me, but it's probably gold color. Black and gold. This one's $20,400. And this one's at 877 pounds. This is crazy. I was about to say, did they put a cooler in that bad boy? No, but you can put a cooler inside the storage to keep your ice. I like the color. This is supercharged too. I like the style of the color. It looks really good. What is this? VHO motor, supercharged, super velocity, high put, marine engine drive. Yeah, it's the same motor. All right, let's go to the performance. Let's see what they did with the GP. GPHO. Now this is the HO. This does not have a supercharger in it. A lot of people, when they buy these skis, they don't realize that this is a racing machine here. This thing is fast. It's made to just rip through, cuts, curves, and just it's just a beast. It's a beast. When you don't have the supercharger in it, it's still a beast. It's still a beast. Now, I think you lose about 15 horsepower or 20 horsepower, something like that, without the supercharger. But the HO is so much nicer too. But if you don't want to deal with the supercharger, the HO is definitely the way to go. But this thing is diet. Look at the sexiness in it, bro. The blue with the black and the faded grays and stuff. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's see what the red has to offer. Ooh, that thing is nice. I don't like red, people. I don't like red. Red is not my color. You see, blue's my color. But that thing is nice. It's nice. I like that. I like the color scheme. It looks really, really sexy. So, yeah, and it's got the grips. You know, this thing is built for racing in a sense, you know, for that enthusiast person that likes to haul butt. The handlebars on this thing is bad. The blue on this thing is bad. The black with the gray with the white and the bro, this thing is bad. Bad. Will I buy one? No. Only because actually I probably would. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I would, but again, the reason why I say I wouldn't because it's a racing machine. It's fast, too fast for me. And I know my limits. Like that right there would be too fast. And even though the HO only goes 65 miles an hour, it's still a fast ski. It gets up. And then just the way the hull's built and everything is just made for dipping. Just go. Ride it hard. Yeah, and it's got the new output motor in it, the 1.9 liter high put. I'm very, very curious to see how that thing rides. But she is so bad on the water. Look at the color scheme on it. The Yamaha hit this color scheme perfect. Perfect. I love it. It's nice. It's really, really nice. Good job. Good job with that one. That one was real nice. All right, so let's go to the GP. SVHO. Now this bad boy. Wait a minute. Is there a difference in price? No. Hold on. Did I just see that? Oh no, there. So this one, the blue, that one and that one. All right. So this one's almost 15 grand. Almost 15 grand, and it's super light. This one's 710 pounds. So that's light compared to all the other ones. That is really, really, really light. And then the GP SVHO is 16,800. It's a little bit more heavier, 754. So you got the blue and then you got the all black. I mean, I like the all black, but I'm stuck on the HO. The HO looks so nice with that color. Same thing. Oh, wait a minute. This one doesn't have. Oh, look at that, guys. The SVHO does not have the 1.9 liter motor in it. They literally put all the good stuff in the HO. It's probably because a lot of people are buying the HO, not wanting the supercharger. So that could be a good reason why. I don't know. I feel like that, like the GP, the SVHO. I feel like this was the granddaddy of all of them, right? Which it is. But I feel like it should have been more. I don't know. Like it should have had all the bells and whistles in it, like all the new motor. It should. I mean, I should be going wow to this one instead of the HO. But I like the fact that I'm saying wow to the HO because it is cheaper. It doesn't have the supercharger, and I like that because I like last year's model. I liked last year's HVHO. My only problem was the supercharger, and to have that style, you had to have the supercharger, and I didn't like that. And the only reason why I don't like superchargers is for the maintenance. You know, you got to maintain them, and on top of that, where I like to ride, you know. If I was to get anything clogged up in that supercharger, because it's a open loop, water system where it sucks in all the water into the motor and stuff like that. Potentially, you can damage that supercharger if you're not paying attention to what you suck up. Because if you clog up one of those holes, you're gonna kill that supercharger. So that's the reason why I prefer HO over SVHO. I love the speed, but I can do without it. The HO does 65, and I think that's plenty, plenty, plenty. That's a big jump. And this one, and then on top of that, the HO is a natural aspirated machine. I mean, it looks so much nicer, cleaner, more inviting. And I guess that's what Yamaha's doing. I think Yamaha literally noticed that all the bells and whistles on the fastest one just wasn't doing it. I mean, they're going to come out with it probably next year, but I think the HO was a good move on their part because people do like the faster ones, but they don't want to spend a lot of money or have that supercharger. So I think that was a good thing to make that one. The HO, just bad. Bad. That thing is bad. My words. That thing is bad. But anyway, let's move on. The Jet Blaster. The Jet Blaster. We're gonna leave this one last. Because Jet Blasters, the EX has always been my favorite ski to go to because it's so much fun to play on the water. And it's that low entry level ski that Yamaha has that you can afford, and you don't kill gas on it, and you could take it into places where normally a lot of people normally don't ride. And if you guys know me, you guys know where I put my EX through. And I am 100% believer on the EXs. Now, not just the EX, but just Yamaha in general. That's why I love Yamaha, because it's just, I've put my ski through hell and back, and that ski has not failed me. And yeah, and the Jet Blaster, when they introduced the Jet Blaster, I thought that was cool because it was more of a fun thing to play around with in the area and stuff. I've never rode it as far as like distant wise. Like, I've taken my ski miles, hundreds of miles. And the only thing that I have bad to say about my ski, which is not a bad thing, is that I would max out my speed and it only go 51 miles an hour, and I'll max it out on rides. And I'm always the leader. Sometimes I always wanted to have that a little bit more, maybe 5 more mile an hour faster, just so I can stay up with the rest of the skis. But that's the only thing that I can have to say about Yamaha that, about my EX that I didn't like. And I could have fixed that problem by getting a VX. So, but the EX is super fun, reliable, everything, man. I loved it. I love it. And for what the ski is, the seat doesn't need to be that comfortable. I mean, it's comfortable, fairly comfortable for that ride of ski. And I've rode it, like I said, for miles, and I could definitely use a lot more cushion on it. Definitely, because it was hurting my butt. But if you compare that to let's say the Spark, the Spark seats are 3 times as smaller as the Yamaha seats, and that thing is just made for tricks and playing around in circles, not for long distant rides. You get a long distance ride on that thing, and your butt's gonna hurt you. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt, but you can do it. Don't get me wrong, you can do it. But comfort wise, you'll feel it. All right, so the Jet Blaster, $10,000, almost $11,000 for this bad boy. It's 549 pounds. Sorry about that. And length 123. It's a small ski. 13.2 gallons. That's all she needs, to be honest. It's got these rear steps for you to stand and, inject it out the water. Eject it out the water, not inject it. And for you to stand on it, kind of do wheelies. They got the handlebars set up like the racing handlebars, which is pretty cool. It's got a trim. It's got a TR1 HO engine in it. TRHO, which is a TR high performance engine, which is in all the EXs. Yeah, super fun ski. And for a lot of you guys that that don't want a big ski, the EX is perfect and it's affordable, very affordable and super fun. I've shown you that years and years of my career, and I showed you how much fun this thing is, and I'm bringing it back. We're having a Yamaha build, and the ski is coming back to the channel. So wait for that, guys. I'm going to be doing live feeds and putting out videos and all kind of stuff so you guys can see that. Man, but yeah, I mean, we could touch up on the Super Jet, but the Super Jet again is the same ski as the last 3-4 years, man. It's a beast. So we covered pretty much everything on here already that Yamaha has to offer this year, man. I mean, I'm super excited about their lineup. It's clean, you know. Again, like every year, it's different colors. You know, this year they got a new motor, so that's a big plus. And on top of that, they have their boats. They got a new jet boat that has a system on it that helps you hover in the water when you're docking, and all controls on the steering wheel. That thing's a beast. You got to go check that out. Yeah, I mean, these skis were you know, like last year, you know, we were surprised when the Jet Blaster came out. A lot of us didn't like it, but I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. You know, and this year with the C deck, the C deck, I keep calling it C deck. I'm sorry. Sorry, Yamaha, I keep calling it C deck. I apologize, but the rec deck definitely is a cool feature to have on your Wave Runner. And it just gives you more options to chill, relax, and hang out with the fam, or, you know, carry your cooler, because, you know, Yamaha's either you have that deck or you have to buy a rack to put on your ski to carry gas or a cooler. So that opens up a lot more options for the riders to do more with their ski, and it's pretty cool. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the colors. My favorite one out of all of them, I gotta say, was the GP 1800. And it's funny because the HO, and it's funny because I like them. I've when they came out with the new style this past year or whatever, 2 years, I like the style the way they came out. I'm just not a big speed person when it comes to that, because I feel like that's just a little too much power. And I say that even though I'm riding a 300 now and it's just as fast. But I've learned to appreciate the speed on a Sea-Doo. On a Yamaha speed, I'll be dipping and but the thing is that the Sea-Doo speed allows you to maneuver that big ski a lot easier, and it makes it feel like it's a Yamaha. So it's just the units, again, like I said, they're all different. You kind of need to test drive them, feel them out to where you know the exact unit that will fit you and your family. So, but yeah, again, great reveal from Yamaha 2024. I'm looking forward to test driving these bad boys, and when they do come to visit, I will show you guys in person these beautiful models. So with that, guys, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, I mean, you guys, I love you guys. You guys, you know, support the channel 100%. Make sure you guys go and follow JUNSQUAD.com. We're going to be doing a lot of events on there, selling shirts. That's going to be my go-to platform. So make sure you go follow the page, and yeah, and make sure you go visit your local dealer, especially Route 1 Motorsports here in Palm Bay, Florida. They are going to have top-notch product and salesmen for you guys to go check out. So yeah, make sure when you go in there, you throw my name around, and they will definitely take care of you. So, but with that, guys, appreciate you guys for watching. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here, and we're gonna be looking forward to the next reveal, which is coming up in a few days. So see you guys on the next one. Peace.